I'm Molly Thurston. I'm a horticulturalist with the field service at the Okanagan Tree Fruit Cooperative. I work with ambrosia growers, and today we're at Sam Di Maria's ambrosia orchard in the Kelowna area. Thinning is a critical part of the fruit growing process. It's very important that thinning is done on time, and doing thinning early on is better for the overall crop than later in the season.
Hi, I'm Sam Di Maria. I'm an apple and pear grower for the Okanagan Tree Fruit Cooperative, and at this moment we're standing in my ambrosia block, and I'm proud to be an ambrosia grower. As the fruit starts to develop after bloom, the apples start growing quite a bit every day, and it becomes obvious on the tree which apples came from the king bloom, which is the genetically superior fruit, and which apples came from the side bloom, which are your smaller apples, generally your apples that are much smaller and don't have as good a shape as your king bloom. So the thinners are instructed to thin off the smaller runtier fruit. Any fruit that might have a blemish or a defect on, that gets taken off, so that the only fruit that is left is generally the fruit that came from the king bloom, which is fruit that will grow bigger, have better color and better flavors in the fruit. After we've done all that, the fruit has to be spaced. By spacing the fruit out at approximately this distance, we find that we take enough load, enough stress off the tree so that there's enough reserves and energy in the tree left to produce new buds for the upcoming year, which is very important so that we can continue to have a good crop every year.
Some people might think that it's a waste to throw away good fruit from these trees. However, ambrosia growers know that by reducing the amount of fruit on the trees, they will actually get a higher quality product of better size and better color. If you didn't thin the ambrosia, we would be left with too many fruits on the tree, resulting in small-sized ambrosia that would have poor color. Thinning works to make ambrosia better apples by reducing the overall amount of apples on the tree. This leads to better quality fruit and allows our growers to reduce the amount of pesticides they use because the overall pressure from insect pests and diseases on the fruit is reduced. Also, thinning works to improve the size of ambrosia, making large wholesome fruit for ambrosia lovers.